Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a game-changing approach in education differentiated instructions. What is it and why is it so important? Let's find out. Let's go!
What a day. You look like gorgeous.
Education today values inclusivity, meeting and different needs of every student. Differentiated instruction is about tailoring teaching methods, content, assessment to address varied learning styles, readiness, levels, and interest. It's about making sure in every learner succeeds. Cooperative learning. Students work together in groups, sharing ideas, dividing tasks, and achieving a common goal. It's like a bayanihan in the classroom where everyone contributes their strengths to help the group to succeed. Our next is presentation. Presentation is a student showcase their understanding of topics through oral, visual, or digital means. This is their chance to shine like performing on stage, but instead of singing or dancing, they're sharing what they've learned. Yes, panel of experts. Selected students or invited guests act as experts to discuss or answer questions about a topic. It's like having kapihan in class where knowledgeable individuals share their insights and answer questions from the audience. KWL chart is a useful tool for learning, but what is it exactly? A KWL chart is a visual tool that helps learners organize the tool before, during, and after a learner's instructions. There are many reasons to do this technique because they are simple, applicable to many types of lesson. It is so easy to track progress and learning outcomes of the students. These are the terms I bet you wanna know. K stands for what you already know about the topic, and W, what you want to learn and find out, and L, what you have learned about the topic to take an action. And these are the example of how making a chart. This chart, no want to know how learned action and questions guide learners in activating prior knowledge, setting learning goals, and reflecting on their progress. It's like a roadmap for learning, helping students track what they know, what they want to learn, and what they've actually learned. Next is brainstorming. Students freely share ideas without judgment. It's like thinking fiesta, where everyone throws in their ideas, no matter how well, to spark creativity and problem solving. And these are the visual presentation of brainstorming. Sharing ideas without judgment. Our next is problem-based learning. It's a student-centered approach in which students learn about a subject by working in groups to solve an open-ended problem-based learning. For example, a grade 7 student was given by an assignment to measure the distance of his house from his school. What would it be its displacement? Develop child's critical understanding and be able to apply it real-life problems. The goals of PBL is to develop flexible knowledge, effective problem-solving skills, SDL skills, effective collaboration skills, and intrinsic motivation. And lastly, project-based learning. Project-based learning or project-based instruction is an instructional approach designed to give students the opportunity to develop knowledge and skills through engaging projects set around challenges and problems they may face in the real world. In environmental class, the teacher discussed an effect of plastic waste in the environmental and assigned to make a project out of recycled plastic materials. And these are the example of project-based learning. Students engage in long-term projects where they apply knowledge and skills to produce tangible outputs. Project-based learning develops the child's creativity to work alone or with his or her peers, building teamwork and group skills. Or in any orders, word project-based learning is simply promoting critical thinking skills as well as problem solving, interpersonal communication, information and media literacy, cooperation, leadership and teamwork, innovation and creativity. So, there you have it! Differentiated instruction is a powerful way to create inclusive, engaging, and meaningful learning environments. Try these strategies out and let us know how they work for you in the comments below.